My name is Charles Davidson. I was born and raised here in Champaign, Illinois. So I've been here 66 years. So some of the same problems that's going on today that we had back in the day when I was a teenager. In my adult life, I was, I'd say when I was around about 40 years old, I got addicted to heroin. I was a heroin addict for about, off and on, about 20 years. And I went through a lot of changes. And that addiction is nothing but a disease. It ain't something that you can just, just take away from yourself. It takes a lot of, you're going to go through a lot of changes. Anyway, I went through a lot of changes here in Champaign, Urbana. I've seen a lot of things that's going on today that was going on back then. We had issues about the county jail back then, the homelessness, and it just repeats itself. There's a lot of things that could be done better now than was done then. But all the people have to do is just realize that, it's an ongoing problem. And I'm gonna tell you my story about the county jail as far as all the people that's been dying in the county jail. I was addicted to heroin, and one day I had, what had happened was I had pled guilty to a burglary and had to turn myself in. So when I went to county jail, I told the people that I was a heroin addict and that I was gonna need some help. So they said, yeah, okay. So a couple of days after that, I they had me locked up in a cell, and I got sick. I was real sick. So that was on the weekend, so I never seen a nurse, but the nurse came in on Monday, and I thought she was a nurse, so I went and told her that I was, sick. And she told me that just stand right there, she would get me some help. But the help she brought was the sheriff. He came back, told me to grab all my stuff, and they put me in what they call a suicide cell. We call it the naked house because nothing's in it, no bed and anything. And they had me in that place for four days. And I didn't eat anything, didn't drink anything. And I think this is the same problem the other people that's been passing away in the county jail probably met too. Now, I don't think that they did anything to kill those people. I just think that they didn't do anything to keep them alive either. But anyway, in the 4 days, they accidentally sent me to Stateville. That's the only way that I'm here now. They sent me to Stateville, and when I got to Stateville, they rushed me to the emergency room. I think that, like I said, I don't think that they killed those people on purpose. I think, and I know for sure that they just didn't do anything to help them. They just left them there. Now, when I got to Stateville, my organs was malfunctioning. I was dehydrated and everything. That's because I hadn't ate, I hadn't drank any water, anything. And they knew that because they were setting the trays up there in the water, and they'd come back and get them. But they could have did something to help me. And the nurses and doctors said if I hadn't been shipped there to Stateville, I would have died. I would have been a statistic just like the rest of the people are. I think they really have a problem with the county jail. They really need an infirmary. And it's something that they know. They just won't fix it. And what they need to do is stop talking about things and just go ahead and fix it.